I hope you have your lawyer pants on because it looks like we're going to the Court of Maw. That's right, the Maw and Disorder mini set has been announced. We have a couple cards to go over today, including some new spells that look really interesting, actually. Let's go over those real quick. First off, we have Murder Accusation, a 2-mana spell. Choose a minion, destroy it after another enemy minion dies. Now, there's multiple ways you can use this. One quick example, probably not the best of examples, is you can use Murder Accusation to target a big minion on board, and then use a smaller minion, or Assassinate, which is a core card right now, to kill a smaller minion. Well, I mean, if you have Assassinate, I guess you would just use it for the big minion, right? Okay, if you have a minion that can kill a smaller minion on board, you use Murder Accusation to target the big minion that you want to kill, and then you trade your minion into the smaller minion, and then both of them die. That's how that works. I do like this card. I think it'll be pretty good for Rogue, although I might never see it. I don't play Rogue this expansion. In fact, I haven't even played with the new Rogue Legendaries, the new Rogue location that was revealed for the main set for Castle Nathria. But either way, I think eventually I might give it a try. Next up, we have a 2-mana spell for Druid, Due Process. For the rest of the game, players draw an extra card at the start of their turn, and it's a nature spell to boot. I don't know about this card, to be honest. Like, drawing an extra card at the start of your turn seems very good, but Druid's already good at drawing cards, just as Regis Kilbin pointed out. I think if you run too many draw spells, you're definitely going to be overstuffing your hand, you're going to be burning cards. You don't want to run Due Process with a bunch of other drawing spells, especially like Nourish. There are single draw cards you can do right now, go for those instead. I'm a wild player, so I don't know what's in standard right now at the moment for drawing in Druid. But if there's single card draw, go run that along with Due Process. Because Due Process is good, but you gotta remember there's no canceling the effect unless it gets like counterspelled or something. Once it's in effect for the game. So, be careful. And finally for these spells we have the 1-mana Shaman spell, Totemic Evidence. Choose a basic totem and summon it. Infuse 3 totems. Summon all 4 instead. So you have to remember that infusing regular minions is not gonna trigger the infuse effect. You have to infuse totems. Totems need to die. And I don't know how good that'll be, at least not in standard, because with this in mind, your opponent could just ignore your totems. There's like one totem that they can't ignore, and that's the one that gives attack. And obviously the taunt one, but I don't know if this is going to be any good in standard. There's really no payoff for this. But in Wild, you have Wind Shear, what's that called? Wind Shear Stormcaller, 5-mana 5/5 Battle Cry. If you control all 4 basic totems, summon Al-Akir, the Wind Lord. And in Wild, that's not even going to be a very good play. It'd be really, like, what's the word I'm looking for? It'll be cool. It'll definitely get a wow out of your opponent, but at the end of the day, it's still just 6 attack, unless you can buff it up. Buff up Alakir the Wind Lord, because that's a 6-mana play right there, unless you're throwing in, like, Rockbiter Weapon or something like that. Like I said, in Standard, this card might be dead. It just might be dead, unfortunately. Next up, we have Sylvanas the Accused, 6-mana 5/5 Battle Cry. Destroy an enemy minion. Infuse 7. Take control of it instead. This might be a filler card. That's what I'm thinking right now. This might be a filler card unless we have more token support. Unless we can like be summoning 1/1s. It might be. This is just a prediction, but it might be good in Spooky Scary Skeleton Mage with the volatile skeletons. Other than that, you know, it's a druid card. That's it. Plus, I don't know even what you can take control of. Maybe a taunt or something, so you can get lethal back. Now that I'm thinking about it, yeah, that definitely is. This is a tech card. This is definitely a tech card. Yeah. yeah, if they throw up a taunt and you have lethal on board, otherwise, you know, you just pop out Sylvanas, take control of the minion, or destroy it, and there you go. Yeah, there you go. Unless it's a Morg Forge Fiend, then you would have to infuse this and take control of it, then attack. This might be an okay card. Yeah, cool. And now we have the big boy himself, the Jailer. 10 mana, 10/10. Battle Cry. Destroy your deck. For the rest of the game, your minions are immune. That, honestly, that's a big payment for making your minions immune. You know? Like, yeah, they stay immune, but you're gonna have to have good-ass minions that are immune. You can't just have, like, 1/1s and 2/2s and 3/3s on board that are gonna be immune. You need... Wait a second. Holy sh... No, that's just not for your ones on board. No. That's all your minions in hand in your deck? Wait a second. I just had a breakthrough, ladies and gentlemen. This card's insane. If you can make it to turn 10, of course. Or, unless you're a druid. Oh, this card could go in, that whelp druid. That grassy whelp druid, you know? Shugazor or something like that. I'm sorry. But yeah, that deck might benefit a lot from this. Wow. I mean, granted, you need to have some good... Oh, it destroys your deck. God, I don't know. This is a roller coaster of emotions as I look at this. So you destroy your deck, you're gonna have to have a full hand, you know, of minions that you can rely on to win you the game. But because otherwise, your opponent can't do anything except attack your face. That's it. Yeah, you're gonna have to have some big minions. Man, that was a roller coaster. Like I said, a roller coaster of emotions. Wow. Next up, we have Soul Seeker. Sounds like a Yu-Gi-Oh card, kind of, you know? 5 mana, 3/3, Battle Cry. Swap this with a random minion from your opponent's deck. We love random around here. Love random. Random can be good, random can be bad. It's random, you know? At random, it can be good or bad. You have to know the meta to accurately play this card to get, like, a good result out of it. Like, if you can somehow, like, I think this sounds stupid, but it might be good with Murloc Holmes. If you were able to get the Murloc Holmes, all the 3 triggers off, and you know what your opponent is carrying, then you could possibly play Soul Seeker after that, or wait it out until your opponent has like 5 cards left in their deck. You play it, and then if it doesn't trigger anything, if you don't get a minion, you know they only have spells or something, or locations. But if you get a minion, well, there's your minion. This card, off the top of my head, what we have so far, this card is doo-doo dog water, you know? It's just not that great, but it'll definitely be a highlight card. I know that. Next up, we have Tightlipped Witness. This card is insane. 3 mana, 2/5. Secrets can't be revealed while this is on board. Secrets can't be revealed. So, this is, in standard, this is like an anti-solid alibi. This is an anti-ice barrier. This is an anti-everything, really. Flame ward. In wild, this is an anti-ice block. We've needed this card for the longest time. We have, definitely. There have been so many secret metas that we've needed this card, and we just haven't had it. The only anti-secret we've only really had are those minions that eat all secrets, and then the Hunter's Flare. Other than that, you know, this card's insane. The ultimate tech card, I think. Wow. I think this is a must-have card. Along with the next card, we have Afterlife Attendant. 3 mana, 3/4. Your infuse cards also infuse while in your deck. They buffed Sire Denathrius with another minion. That's the craziest buff I've ever seen. And Sire didn't even need to be buffed. Granted, I don't know if he needed to be nerfed either, but he's got a buff. He's got a little buddy. You know? For Druid, throw Afterlife Attendant on board. When you know Sire Denathrius is in deck and you have Scale of Onyxia, you won't get as many infuses. But you still get that. It still infuses Sire Denathrius while he's in your deck. That's insane. Wow. Especially like if you dredge him. You dredge him to the top of your deck, then you play Afterlife Attendant, then you play Scale of Onyxia, and you just go ham. And then you have Sire Denathrius next turn. Oh my god! Holy Jesus! Wow! This mini set currently is looking insane. We're gonna get what was that English? We're gonna be getting more cards tomorrow, and I'll be reviewing those as well. Hopefully I'm this energetic. I'm kind of on a sugar rush right now with, God, all the soda I've been drinking. Whew. This is an insane mini set so far, like I said. And I can't wait to see what we have next. I can't wait to play this. The mini set does drop next Tuesday, I do believe, if I got my dates correct. Yes, next Tuesday, September 27th, right at noon, I would say, is when the mini set drops. And you bet your ass I'm going to be pre-ordering this. I don't even think you need to pre-order. You don't get a bonus. Never mind. I don't need to pre-order it. I can just order it right when it drops. But, yeah. I'm definitely going to be ordering it. Got to. $20 for all this? This is insane! Alright, well, I'll see you next time. Also, let me know down below if you actually enjoy listening to my voice more, or if you want the text-to-speech bot. I say as long as I'm on a sugar rush, I think voice is good. Voice is perfect. So, see you guys later. I'll see you guys tomorrow, actually. Wow. And, I'm still working on that Death Knight video, as I said in my community post. Also, check out my community post. I post there, too. Yeah. Yeah, I'm still working on the Death Knight video. It could be out this month, next month, November, December, Or if, Blizzard just ends up revealing the Death Knight class for real, which I don't know if they will, but if they end up revealing it before my video's done, the video will be deleted, and I will review the set, or review the class. So yeah, I hope we get a Death Knight. Oh my god, because if we get a monk, like, that's cool too, but I think we all want Death Knight. Alright, see you guys tomorrow.